Twitch, YouTube, what is good? The last one from Gunna. We have a brand new album. He's back every year around this time, around the summertime. He drops a new project. It's the last one on his label, last one on YSL. I don't know if he's gonna be talking about that, talking about Young Thug. We'll see. The features on here, Offset, love to see it, but then a lot of Nigerian artists and stuff like that. So a little bit different there. It's 25 tracks. I thought that was pretty bold. I'm hoping it's good. I'm a fan of Gunna. I like a lot of the stuff he does. I'd say a lot of his projects he's dropped the last few years are solid. So let's see what we get. Many Nights. Cooking some food while watching. Fire. Kenneth's in here. What's good?
Praying on my knees so many nights. Murders right outside this runs. Terrorized. You make it out, you treat your life like paradise. Money stuck in the wall, it's secure. Doc did an ultra scan on my heart and it's pure. I can sit back and tell you all we can endure grind. Many nights. Cash from different countries, I take every kind. Built another brand as big as Calvin Klein. Better watch me cause you don't want a mastermind.
You say his brand he built is as big as Calvin Klein?
Better watch me cause you don't want a mastermind. I'm the one giving no hope and you know that's a sign. Many nights, many nights. Cool summer, thin as ice. Many nights, many cries. Real ties. Another 100, count a million times. No, I told you once that on the time reveal. Any loan I ever got, I've been on time with my bill. All this cash come from my stock, gon' make me interest a year. Watching every single account, I'm giving attention this year. Patient and staying focused while I'm blazing the split. 6 racks out my account, a couple days for a trip. That girl on my line, waiting any day for the trip. Belly nights, knuckles in my bag on very high. Say you got my back, then don't you never lie.
Never lie.
Build a new foundation and it stabilized. I don't want your help, I don't want you patronize. Many nights,
hey,
many nights.
Welcome to the vlog. Appreciate it. Thank you. I like how he harmonizes with the background vocals too. It doesn't have the most energy. It's not it's not really intended to be that way. I will say I do prefer probably his last 3 or 4 intros. Like Collage, even like last year was different. That was top 3 on the album. Always was for me. But if this was in the middle of the album or later, I feel like it's also a different story for this track.
Many nights, cool summer, thin as ice. Many nights, many cries, real ties.
I'd say it's solid. I definitely want better on the project. For the next couple tracks. Let that sink in. That's track 2. That song Many Nights though be in 2 minutes though. It's fine. It's perfect.
Who they drop that again? Who they drop that again? You can tell by the way they dress on the latest trend. Don't
damn, Jody.
Over your head,
thank you, Noah. Thank you.
We'll
do that in the middle between projects, okay?
With that Lamborghini, the 2-seater like I drag. I can put some Poochie on this hoochie, yeah, I'm nasty. I've been giving them love on my career, this shit I'm texting.
I like this beat. It's got a little.
Don't let they go over your head, let it sink in. Have them chop your dread, let that sink in. 10 million on the check, all I need is a pen. So I better get rest, have my patience then. You can tell by the way they dress on the latest trend. In case you pretty in the face, they still don't make a 10. When you build out faith, then you won't break a bend.
There's a little guitar in there now. It's solid. Damn, NDC's cooking me. Listen to Gunna instead of Trippy. We're gonna get there. We got a lot of stuff to catch up on. And we did a couple projects on Thursday as well. JID, MGK. I mean, this week was stacked. Every week is so stacked with albums, bro. Nah, what, Jody? You just gotta give me some to defend him with.
24-inch forges on a black sedan. From shopping on Mr. Porter, now go shopping friends. 101 jeans from Gucci, these ain't Dapper Dan. Let these boys be goofy, I got a master plan. Got my feet kicked up, I'm kicking like Jackie Chan. 1500 or nothing, I got a pay from rents. Connects cross the border that I can call on hand. over your head, let it sink in. Have him chop your dread, let that sink in. 10 million on the check, all I need is a pen. So I better get rest, have my patience then. You can tell by the way they dress on the latest trend. She put in the face,
I like how he's saying he's the latest trend and stuff. I want Gunna to continue to have that confidence. You know what I mean? I just feel like he's just got to showcase it and not have the song come off as flat. He has been better than this, so I'm surprised that the album doesn't start a little bit stronger than this. But I like this one more than the first track. Aaron, though, what's good, bro? We'll see. I mean, I had a feeling it could go that way from my expectations. But I know you like the last album a lot, so.
You can imagine. I spent trip this winter in the jacuzzi in the cabins. Got me a brand new Minkus made by Louis screaming fashion.
But I don't mind Gunna always talking about his brands and whatnot. I don't care.
With the top off, I like that one. They gon' choose and decipher about that paper. I'm gon' tax them. If you really don't like it, you gon' face me on the last one. That Lamborghini, the two-seater like I drag. I can put some Poochie on this hoochie, yeah, I'm nasty. I've been giving them love on my career, this shit I'm taxing. Don't let that go over.
I'm sipping on lean, chat.
Sink in. Have him chop your dread, let that sink in. 10 million on the check, all I need is a pen.
No, it's those little packets that you put in your water. It's got like caffeine in it. It's great flavored. I don't know what brand it is. It's like the Walmart brand. Just say that. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I thought that was the 101 did it again. Sorry, I thought that was the same beat off the last album. I do have to admit that. This was a beat off his last album.
Yeah. About the job, but they go with the Maybach. Ain't no more warnings, I'm telling you, stay back. All they loose talking, they come and relay that. I know the singles is getting outdated. You want a feature, then go ahead and say that. You want a feature, then go ahead and say that. Yeah.
I hope more people ask for a Gunna feature. It just doesn't happen that often.
Charge of the Amex. Wait till we see him. I wanna catch it on film. Call it the payback. HI play, I'm him. Go on a creme de la creme. Chocolate, baby, get Tim. I salute, you give a thrill. Running up, I need more revenue. Knowing ahead of you, stack up your M's. Another spot and I own if you go to my kid when I'm riding the wheel. I'm working out at the Patriot Stadium gym. I done got rich off my aliens. They come and pay me and they know the
Every track's getting better so far.
Lady friend, get a Mercedes Benz, came out this year. And I got an AMG chauffeur that's paid for the year.
I mean, kinda on the first couple though, no. I'm sending you a link, by the way.
You want a feature, then go ahead and say that. You want a feature, then go ahead and say that. Half a ticket all in. Just say it, I handle the biz. I speed on the block, 25 black on black, Maybach, a whole nother bin. I flooded with rocks, BS and cameras and pointers on both of her wrists. Big bird in the sky, by the land back in Skyami, we pushing again.
He always in Skyami, bro.
More class shots you playing, we checking your chin. 650 came with the chauffeur, you can't hear the motor when I'm pulling in. I got that chip on my shoulder, I told you it's over and blew like the wind. Pink slip on the one on it, I don't owe bins. But the drop it, they go with the Maybach. Ain't no more warnings, I'm telling you, stay back. All they loose talking, they come and relay that. I know the singles is getting outdated. You want a feature, then go.
The singles aren't outdated. I thought the singles to this project were pretty fire. And he put them. Won't Stop as 24, Him All Along. Wasn't as good, but it's track 25. And the singles he had for the album last year were really good. You know, WhatsApp and all that were bangers. GP.
I'm gonna start crying right now.
Sharper flows on that last one. Just connected a little more for me.
Like, it's so good. Like,
I still hate this cover art. Turbo.
What she been pulling up on to come right to the spot and I'm deep in her stomach. Play with it, play with some more money. You don't want no rich and she like how I'm coming. Shades on my face, all I see is abundance. Caught the new color in the truck like it's nothing. Riding the spaceship with stars on the roof and you still watching out for the journeys. Lil' mama bad, stuff on the passport. Money on the dashboard, 200 on the dashboard. Straight like a task force. Hit it from the back, yeah, I'm a bad boy. Put on the tab, allergic to broken, I heard it's contagious. Been rapping all night and I counted up daily. Breaking up back, got her calling me baby. Pull up with 10, she know I appreciate it. Pull up to the crib, the neighborhood gated. Residency for the summer is Vegas. Spirit of ecstasy, cruising Miss Daisy. I'm floating in the back of the Mercedes. Floating on the track, got me famous. Stroking your girl to a cadence.
Stroking your girl to a cadence. I mean, honestly, Gunna, he might as well just talk about that more. Aaron's the opposite. He says hate songs that talk about sex. Sometimes, to me, when it goes into detail too much, like a lot of Sexy Red and like Glorilla and all that, that's where it's too much for me. But Gunna just, we need more oral sex bars. His best albums have higher oral sex bars. And more sex bars in general. So honestly, he should just talk about that more. We'll see if he does. I wonder if he does any R&B stuff later in the album. He always incorporates that somewhere in the middle or end.
I gotta stand this. The rich understand my life.
Bro, I'm just saying, fuck it. He's flexing right now. His neighborhood's gated. I'm saying maybe later in the album. That's all.
Lil' mama bad, stuck on the passport. Money on the dashboard, 200 on the dash. Strap like a task force. Hit it from the back. Babe, I'm a bad boy. Put on the tab.
I mean, that was only a minute 30. It might even benefit that. I don't mind that. How do you say this? Sakpase? Track 5.
I say, Brandon rest on the lane. I'm connected through checks and got pounds of this cake. West LA when I'm not in that 8. Rather been 6 tray and a gunmetal gray. Pop my way, can't get out of their way. It's still all in their face, then it really gon' age. Up in the yacht, it remind me of a race. Right the Maybach in May, I got millions to make. Yeah, do you know what all it take? I had to start from the base. Yeah, go broke, you get out of place. I see they pockets deflated. Yeah, more profit, you talking my language. I'm tossing, I'm intoxicated. I'll tell they watch us.
Here we go. This beat's got a little bit of flavor, a little bit of character to it, don't you think? Don't you think? And then right off the bat, that flow, that's what Gunna does. He's good right there, and that's where I can defend him, and that's where he's snapping. So there's definitely levels to it already. You know what I mean? The tracks that are 3, 4, 5 already on this album to me are just a lot better than 1 and 2. And then you make an album that's 25 tracks, and I know it's still early on. You have people complain about it in chat whether they've listened to it or not already. It's very long for a trap album. This type of music, what to expect. A lot with Gunna, so it's fair to talk about it early. I feel like. I'm a little scared for that still though, because when he's good like this, he's good.
She said messy but cool when she thank me. Chop in the coupe, you can hear the gas changing.
I said a lot of people can't touch him when he just does this,
I went and got no rocks and they brighter than Vegas. They add another dot and I signed and dated. Stop I say Brandon rest on the lane. I'm connected through chest and got pounds of this cake. West LA when I'm not in that 8. Rather been 6 tray and a gunmetal gray. Pop my way, can't get out of their way. It's still all in their face, then it really gon' age. Up in the yacht, it remind me of a race. Right the Maybach in May, I got millions to make. Yeah, 1-on-1 anywhere. Yeah, stuck on my t-shirts and layers. Yeah, I peep out the cut like a glare. Yeah, them folks see gon' one and they stare. Barely got time, I keep M's on my mind. Having multi-million-dollar meetings in the air. Won't stop lying, you a bro and that's
multi-deal meetings up in the air.
Back in the day, used to rock the gazelles. They were trying to make me a sale. What you gon' do if you get in the jam? Better say they cash out the best way you can. They bring me to the back, cause they know who I am. My skin look like glass, like I've been doing glam. I stash me some cash, but don't tell Uncle Sam. I'm hopping out the road, I'm still ringing bells. I say Brandon rest on the lane. I'm connected through chest and got pounds of this cake. West LA when I'm not in that 8. Rather been 6 tray and a gunmetal gray. Pop my way, can't get out of their way. It's still all in their face, then it really gon' age. Up in the yacht, it remind me of a race. Right the Maybach in May, I got millions to make.
Yeah. That quick chorus right there, he caught a little wave. Okay, Offset. We had prodded them last year. We like this duo. Hey, I've been asking for a collab EP on a couple reactions I've done. I think we got a single from them too.
Overseas in Europe, I hit Zurich, bought a watch. Kicking up my peers, my influence worth a lot. Bought Lil' Ma a Eurus, let her skirt to that drop. Barely see my jewelry, cause it's blurry at the top. Kicking it at the top. T.O.P. I'm up. Eyes on me like pop. Push wherever I walk. Can't touch me, I'm too hot. Honest inside of a vault. Her mans is covered in crop. Alligator a crop.
elephant in the background. Is it actually? I like it. I really like it. Is it actually on some Lil Wayne shit? I think this is a lot better than elephant peanuts to an elephant. Dude, that Lil Wayne stream was straight comedy. That was one of the best we've had this summer, and also this week. The streams have also been very, very good. So thank you for that. But holy fuck, man, I think this one will probably be a little bit better than that, though. That's fair to say. I think Offset will go off, right?
Take any chances. Businessman, I barely drive. I bought me 2 new caddies. Got acres I can say.
2 new caddies.
These 2 paddocks. LS stick behind the gate. Don't let them know my addict. Pretty face from around the way. Come play, I do her nasty. Plain Jane, I ain't flashy. Gucci shorts, they khaki. I got me an accountant and she helped me lower my taxes. Young gon' want a chance set up and clap and chop my jackets. Caviar, the Riviera, in France, they stuff my passes. Overseas in Europe, I hit Zurich, bought a watch. Kicking up my peers, my influence worth a lot. Bought Lamar a Eurus, let her skirt to that drop. Barely see my jury.
Hey, the ones I like a lot though. That's how Gunna works.
Kicking it at the top, T.O.P. I'm up. Eyes on me like pop. Push wherever I walk, can't touch me, I'm too hot. Hunts inside of a vault, her meds is covered in crop.
Rockstar grab my crotch. Rico in high tops. I go in Miami, Kawasaki with 2 packs. She with the top. Cashed out, ice me yacht. Ice out, burned out, chop. I did this for granny. Look down my wrist, it's a Grammy. Princess like Diana, introduce her to my family. Flower, she my dandy, but don't cuff her, not at all. I ain't going at all. I took off the brain and told on them all. Plain Jane, my lady went frosted. This insane, they thought I'd fall. The flames come out the exhaust. The Ferrari spider, climb up the wall. She learning to deal with a dog. The double I star, see Mars. I told her to beat it, get off me. I only be f***ing with stars. I got in my groove like Austin.
Okay, I thought I caught that before, like a couple tracks ago. I have been listening to the clean version of the album, which it didn't even show me the other one earlier. I finally found it. I don't know, I had to go search it, but I'll switch it after this track. My bad. I don't know if anybody else caught that. Offset was good, bro. He said grabbing his crotch like a rock star. They both did really good. I've bought a clean CD before from J. Cole. I was so fucking pissed when I realized when I started playing, let me tell you. It's $15. This was free. I hope they collab again on Offset's album. I don't know if he dropped the track list for that. I think it's just called Chiari, or however you pronounce it. But we're gonna react to that. I think that's in like a week or 2. Biting My Game, track 7. Should have cuss words again. Prediction just came in chat, boys.
Chop out the brain, speed out in flames. Crib is insane. Stones in my chain. Money, power and fame. Nigga, risking their life for these millions. Buying my game. I got it, giving them ways. I got it, more dough than Amos. 8-bedroom is a maze. Rich and I'm famous. Tom 40 used to be Haynes. Blessed, protected by angels.
Oh, on the polls, we might have to do a longer time. Now that I just realized that. That one might have been 30 seconds.
She wanna bust down the skittle. Want a dog out the kennel. Niggas always talking, they love to sing riddles. Here, preacher boy, you a sinner.
What the fuck does bust down the skittle mean? Do I even want to know? I like him still talking about, you know, wanna in like all of his titles though. 101, last one, wanna. It's like all the series, but
that ain't no good for your mental. When the blue hundreds, I need more residual. Nigga flossing more than the dental. Chop out the brain, speed out in flames. Crib is insane. Stones in my chain. Money, power and fame. Nigga, risking their life for these millions. Buying my game. I got it, giving them ways. I got it, one of them days. Stuff on, sharp as a blade. Flintstone, hitting on my chain. Baby dog, eating up my game. Killing me, calling my name. Trust me, we ain't the same little nigga. Sleep on the Maybach pillows. The rug on the floor, chinchilla. I told my bitch no more fillers.
Yeah, Canary, I agree. This one's a solid album song for me, you know. I'll definitely go back to it. I put it in my favorites.
Like winning a fiscal. Boss man, they greet me with Mister. Walk through the door, they don't frisk 'em. Chop out the brain, speed out in flames. Crib is insane. Stones in my chain. Money, power and fame. Nigga, risking their life for these millions. Buy my game. I got it, giving them ways. I got it.
Okay. Prototype is up next. This man, how many people does he think is biting his game and jacking his swag? Seems to be a theme. I'm interested to see what the numbers though will end up being for this project. Because his last album actually had some hits and overall did really well.
Satellite, out of sight, private flight, and it's top tier. Tryna copy that style and you ain't do it right. I don't fuck with you clowns, you niggas prototypes. I put some see the range rover like a train.
They're prototypes and clowns, okay.
From a whole different cloth. I done got a rich fetish stack, relish, I'm an underdog. I never get petty, I ain't petty, I'm a real boss. Nigga count big fatty, you can tell where a nigga walk. I know the way you can keep stepping there, pair, hear me really talk. Handle the business at all time, early morning when I get a call. Protecting the greatest of all time, oh man, you a real dog. Pull up in the SF90, I can switch cars by the minute. It ain't hard to see who in it, it ain't hard to see who winning. Look how I start my gush.
It ain't hard to see who's winning. Sometimes you don't have to say overcomplicated shit. I still like that.
Call it what you want. I just want your name. I don't know your name. Money long. On my way, take her home. She left in the tray. I just ate 2 more when I'm going out of space. Satellite, out of sight. Private flight. And it's top tier. Tryna copy that style and you ain't do it right.
Trying to figure out if I like this chorus or not.
It's $1 million insurance or insurance, way more than Geico. Last year I was touring, now I'm back.
More than Geico?
It's a psycho. I can see the influence that I'm doing. You don't hear a nigga though. It's the young gonna wanna, and you know I'm coming. I'm a Billy Goat. For the young one that believe it, nigga happy.
Calls himself a Billy Goat too.
I'ma keep counting and stack and make it stack up high. Oh, you tip toe.
Oh, was the poll only for mods then on accident? We can also redo it and then extend the time. But yeah, doing more polls in the chat like that is a good idea that Brother Nathan had for albums.
Hitting the pullers and pressing heavy, ain't like no. Hitting the pullers and pressing heavy, ain't like no. Call it what you want. I just want your name. I don't know your name. Money long. On my way, take her home. She left in the tray. I just ate 2 more when I'm going out of space. Satellite.
I think he was talking about eating shrooms or something right there.
And it's top tier. Tryna copy that style and you ain't do it right. I don't fuck with you clowns, you niggas prototypes.
Yeah, I feel like that one could grow on me a little bit. It's kind of a slow burner type of Gunna song. It could be a solid album song. Early on, still, I feel like I'm being a little bit lenient, you know, with that longer track list. Again, we'll see if burnout happens on track 20. Speaking of burn, we got Burn a Boy. We got some features on the next track here. WGFT, I don't know what that means. Something FaceTime? But new collabs. Gunna's featured on some other newer stuff. With Tyla and shit.
You getting fucked tonight? Who getting fucked tonight? You getting fucked tonight? She getting fucked tonight. She getting fucked tonight. She getting fucked tonight. She getting fucked tonight.
He said she can't fuck tonight over and over again. Is that what he's saying, bro?
She getting fucked tonight. She getting fucked tonight.
Or she can? I don't know.
She getting fucked tonight.
Or she's getting fucked tonight. I don't know which one it is. Could be all of them.
She getting fucked tonight. Blowing down that line, you the buster type. Knowing that you lying, we don't go for the hype. Catch up from behind, niggas know I'm a snipe. Second when I drive, baby,
I'm
know
a
what
snipe.
I like. Spread that pussy wide, let me go for a dive.
Ooh.
Who getting fucked tonight?
Bro. Hey, I fucking called this shit a few tracks ago, did I not?
Whatever the price, I knock her down on my strike. I wanna feel it inside, and get with me is enticing. Your pussy is my vice. I see you, we gon' fight. You getting fucked tonight. Who getting fucked tonight?
Who getting fucked tonight? That's just as straightforward as it gets, man. Not beating around the bush talking about bitches on this song. Even has like some other sample or some other female voice now, which I actually kind of like in this break here. All right, what's Burna Boy gonna do? It's kind of up to the rest of the track, honestly.
Don't bring your friend if it ain't gonna be a threesome. Won't pretend, ain't gonna lie, I'm tryna freak some. And I see you're a sweet one, you're a freak, the demon. And I'm just one more body, I don't really mean none. I take control, call me remote. If I push one button, it's off with your clothes. If I don't do nothing, I do the most. I wanna know who getting fucked tonight.
Is this good or not? I don't know. I don't know if I like this song or not. It's kind of wild, bro. Part of it's kind of good. What a performance for Burna Boy. I don't know if he's always like that. They stayed on topic together. It's memorable, that's for sure. Can definitely shut up that crowd. And I like having a few features on here. You know, if we're gonna get an album that's this long, then you know we're gonna need a few. I feel like a lot of trap artists, they get better if they just work together, or get a few features on there. You know, picking the right people and all that is key as well. Forever Be Mine. We got WizKid, track 10.
You gon' forever be mine. You gon' forever be mine. She know I'm one of a kind. She don't see none of the guys. She know I don't do no womanizing. I stroke her and give her a massage. I push her and tell her to strive. Bro, stand on my letter, recline. She say you forever be mine. You won't chill.
I like the feel of this one so
Bring me
far.
them guns, get them beat up. Slow it down, baby, we ain't gotta rush. Unless you want me to speed up. Hit like a cuss with some speed on it. Open it, lick it, and spit on it.
I knew he was gonna say spit on it, bro. Fuck, man. God damn it.
If it's sweat on it. She wash it and clean it.
She don't care if there's sweat on it.
And on me, you can bet on it. We finna go stream with the bet
Is
on
there
it.
a violin
She
in
said
this
she don't care
track?
if it's sweat on it. She wash it and clean and take care of it. It's cover, you know I took care of it. In public, she cover like Arabics. It's money forever inherited. She know I'm one of a kind. She don't see none of the guys. She know I don't do no womanizing. I stroke her and give her a massage. I push her and tell her to strive. Go stand on my letter, recline. She say you forever be mine.
Said you forever be mine. Baby, now you be my type. I'ma get show me the same. Said you forever be mine. Swim in your ocean. Baby, get come with emotion. They make me lose my composure. My lady, one of a kind. I did with you.
My lady, one of a kind. Yo, it's different, but yo, let him cook as well. I think this one's actually produced well. This could be one of my favorites.
They make me lose my composure. My lady, one of a kind. I did with you. My lady, one of a kind. Chasing the money, and now you did. Back on my mind, no more. I did with you. My lady, one of a kind. She don't see none of you guys. She know I'm one of a kind.
Okay.
She know I'm one of a kind. She don't see none of the guys. She know I don't do no womanizing. I stroke her and give her a massage. I push her and tell her to strive. Bro, stand on my letter, recline. She say you forever be mine. You give me a rush. I want the thighs to vibrate. I like the vibe, we curate it. Take a little piece and we go to the moon. Shake up the room, earthquake. Stay in the eye,
Earthquake.
My mama fine, a mermaid. Take her with pride, she like my design. Never decline, a good face. Don't keep what we sliding, straight 8. When you with me, it's a good day. I've been fucking on you, if I'm telling the truth. I've been thinking about you since today. Thinking about you, if you missing me too. Well, I'm out of sand, drop pay. Yeah.
Yo.
She know I'm one of a kind. Yeah. She don't see none of these guys. Yeah. She know I don't do no womanizer. Yeah. Stroke her and give her a massage. I push her and tell her to strive. Roast down on my letter recline. Yeah. She say you forever be mine.
Yeah. I thought Gunna was really good on that one. And those are the performances we need. And that is kind of the focus and direction we need on a full album from him that's probably not as long. Because this to me was nice and on topic. She really is appreciating him. He's one of a kind, you know what I mean? He's living this lifestyle. I like how I like how it's just more of a feel-good track because he's saying it's a good day when you're with him, and that's what I want from Gunna's music. The WizKid feature was dope. I guess, you know, obviously there's One Dance with Drake. I knew that, but then the only other kind of song I know now with this one is Essence with Justin Bieber, and then Thames is on there. I knew there was some shit with Thames, or I thought maybe, I was thinking before I saw this track list today that maybe Thames was on this album. That'd be dope. That'd be a good feature maybe for Gunna. I don't know if she would do that. But yeah, that was easily one of the best on the album. I think that one's super unappreciated, and actually like most of Gunna's collabs, like other than Offset, he's just been, you know, the best solo. And like his comeback album after jail, that was obviously all solo. Gift and the Curse. So more of those performances though, please. Here's again.
I just keep ringing, I'ma be ringing your line once again. I done been drinking, how was you thinking when we gon' fuck again? Her pussy leaking, I'm pulling up, I wanna make love again. She wanna pop a few, we on them love drugs again. Pop a few beanies, I wanna take the shit up once again. I done been drinking, how was you thinking when we gon' fuck again? Her pussy leaking, I'm pulling
Yeah, I see what you mean, Canary. I've said that on a few reactions recently as well to other music, but I agree. A lot of songs have a similar feel to this one.
She squirting, she shooting a 100 pack. She thinking I'm taking a 100 pack. I won't fuck her hard till we stumbling.
She thinks I'm taking a honey pack? Bro did not just say that. Okay, the more we get into the album, maybe not like the first 5 songs, but then kind of after that, I literally called Gunna getting more horny and increasing the sex bars and all of that. He was doing it earlier on in this track as well. Honey pack.
I won't fuck her hard till we stumbling. You're gonna wanna right when she
talking about actually fucking them and getting in detail a lot more these last few for sure.
Sucking me loose in the culling it. She for young Gunna with confidence. Breakfast, she got me meat loving it. Eat on a plate like turkey. Give me that pussy, I'm stuffing it. Put it in where we stomach it. Open up, why let me come in it. I just keep ringing.
Okay, that's where like we don't need to talk about actually opening up and coming in it. Like that's where. Like we don't need to do that one this many times.
Let me come in it. I just keep ringing.
Like,
I'ma be ringing your line once again. I done been drinking. How was you thinking when we gon' fuck again? Her pussy leaking. I'm pulling up. I wanna make love again. She wanna pop a few. We on them love drugs again.
But Gunna just wants to have a good time. Pull up and get it done again.
How was you thinking when we gon' fuck again? Leaking, I'm pulling up, I wanna make love again. She wanna pop a few, we on them love drugs again. Sassy, I got me a feeling it. Fucking on the beach in Bimini.
Dude, there was like one trumpet or something in the background that was fire. Is that my dog Sammy?
I hit it, I spend at least 10 a week.
Yes, it was. Let's go, bro. I saw he was on this album. That's what it must have been. Great touch, great touch. I love that. I hope he sees this.
She wanna go to Waikiki. I flew to Miami, hit Kiki. I just keep ringing. I'ma be ringing your line once again. I done been drinking. How was you thinking when we gon' fuck again? Her pussy leaking. I'm pulling up. I wanna make love again. She wanna pop a few. We on them.
The piano is also pleasing my ears.
Pop a few beanies. I wanna take the shit up once again.
And if it wasn't a trumpet, dog, what is it, like some type of different horn or something that I got the name wrong of? I'm curious if I got it wrong, you know. I did like that one. It was actually better than like Prototype, maybe even Biting My Game.
I would hate to be on the other side.
right, Endless, track 12.
Why these niggas wanna envy me? Feeling they hearts with envy. Niggas going for an image, and I don't wanna admit it. They still me starch in my linen. Mixing it up, be a chemist. Spit it like Nas on the illest. This just survival of the fittest.
Illmatic
Stay out of town
references.
like I live out of town in the villa. Yeah, this the village.
Shout outs,
He
really.
come, but this next go around, I'm coming like John Dillinger. Told my count when we hit 100 days in the year, we count every penny. Putting shit on, I've been dripping shit down to the ground. Nigga been cutting up. Hot as a sauna, I'm burning up. Running it, mouth I done heard enough. You knew to the money
Okay,
ain't
hot like a sauna, I'm burning up. He's definitely said 2 or 3 times. I caught another bar on the first or 2 tracks that he said before, but
It's a sauna, I'm burning up. Running it, mouth I done heard enough. You knew to the money ain't made enough. I'm working out like I'm training up. Digging her mouth, she
Training up.
love to go south. Baby, give me that cranium.
Digging her mouth, she like to go
It's
south.
titanium. Go on her, ain't no taming them. One of the illest money. I wanna print it. Money. This shit endless. Hundreds, I keep spending money. This shit endless. Spilling. Fresh out of Lennox. Trendy. I can invent it. Told you, I ain't no gimmick. I'm seeing this shit through a scope. It feel like I've been here before. That money make a young nigga glow. That thing make a pussy nigga troll. I'm a hustler, I whip it out of bowl.
Hustle.
Clipping that soft flash show, oh net, pets, selling them hoes. Don't wanna, I'm in the back of the back, down a few of the walls. Counting this paper, I'm thumbing through hundreds, this money got me in the show.
That was a good sound effect, too.
Put it on wax, innocent bold.
I always like the money counter as well.
Text, bringing a load. One of the illest money, I wanna print it. Money,
I wanna print it.
Hundreds, I keep spending money. This shit endless, spilling. Fresh out of Lennox, trendy. I can invent it. Told you, I ain't no gimmick.
That's a good one.
Go Gunna, go Gunna, go Gunna, go Gunna.
One of the illest.
10, 10, 10 across the board.
Money.
Yeah. That's how a lot of people feel about Gunna, though. He still got high praise. That's why I was curious to see the kind of how the numbers end up being. All right, he's got his artist on here, Nechi or Nietzsche or however you say. He's been on a project before, so I hope he does good. This dude got a song called Podcast coming up. Podcast.
Still Trump, tell him 8 pants, they
Still
all him.
Trump.
All them all rich, they know it's him. I probably win an award. Coupe with suicide doors. Liberty bitch, they don't know it's him. I'm really rich on do for the ground. And I drop heat like a torch. She said the lamb got a car seat. I slow it down. I'm about to take her to pound. I give her hard dick. I playing around. Feel like I'm taking the crown. Tell them to park it. Stop in the city, me and Big gon' eat it hibachi. Ice in your hand, certified jack, A-stone. Jump like a mosh pit. Still got a chance. Number 1 platinum and gold. I made a profit. Traveling the land. Try to get the plug to a plan. Put it in a socket. Wanna internationally known, doing something with a sidekick. Going back home on 10 shit, back at my home, I'm selling out the Roxy. Excuse my cologne, still pushing it, really going on, I'm going with the process.
Does he have his own cologne? He talks about being a boss and a business owner a little bit more on his newer albums.
I can't feel my face. Still Trump, tell him 8 pants, they all him. All them all rich, they know it's him. I probably win an award. Coupe with suicide doors. Liberty bitch, they don't know it's him. I'm really rich on do for the ground. And I drop heat like a torch.
Torch. I'm just thinking of Minecraft Torch, and especially because he kind of has a long pause after he says torch, especially the first time he said it. I know my brain's cooked, but that's just goddamn. I just think of a Minecraft Torch because you have decorations. Maybe I should get one in this room. Would that be a fire decoration for the new place? The Minecraft torch you can stick actually in the wall and it lights up. And I don't know if you guys have seen those. Let's see how expensive they are.
Got a plug on the brick, they ain't stepped on. You can tap by my neck, that my check long. Any hood that I step, they respect home. Any day of the week, having stuff on. New convertible, still got the roof on. I put black and gray paint on the two-tone. Now she fucking and sucking the game, whoa. Double up push. How about them suicide though? We shoving and pushing. Watch how the cameras flash, yeah. They pointing and looking. Look your bitch in the eye, she cracked a smile and know that she took it.
That little, it's like a keyboard or something. Kind of nice. I still don't know if I like this dude's voice or not. The song's kind of set up cool. It's another one that has a cool feel to it.
I can't feel my face.
The Gunna is the best for me on here. I think it's produced solid. Maybe another feature would have also changed the experience of this track.
Tell them 8 pants, they all him. All of my rich, they know it's him. I probably win an award. Coupe with suicide doors. Liberty bitch, they don't know it's him. I'm really rich on do for the ground. I drop heat like a torch.
A lot of this is just, decent. It's solid for Gunna. I'm gonna start comparing it to his new albums halfway through here. This track 14 is called Podcast. This shit better be good with this title.
Down bad. I done turn these niggas to a podcast. They can hit a Bentley when I drive past. Let them take a picture, forever last. Care whatever you do, you better never crash. Hold on, I ain't got no time to lollygag. Stash out like a grocery
No time to lollygag.
You wouldn't even believe as far as you can see. Look how real cheap. Came up off a re-up. Look how you got rich. But your man hold a grip. When I pick up euros, gotta travel with a visa. Kicking in on a yacht, I'm rocking on Rick on beater. Pulling up in a town, I'm in a large 2-seater. Heavier on the south, I'm back to feed my people. Running this shit like routes, it's gonna be hard for you to reach them. Came up from finesse, spending at the rest. Put them boys to rest. They can't never let this too much time on their hands. I gotta keep pushing out, show you who the best. USB time written on my vest. You a piece, start with talent and you push. Bought a mansion, fresh from out the nest. Yeah, handsome, talented young man. Back up on my feet, I was down bad. I done turned these niggas to a podcast. They can hit a Bentley when I drive past.
This one's a little flat, and I was just pulling up his discography because I was looking back at Gunna, and it's like he did a deluxe, and that was another huge long album, but that at least had higher highs for me at this point in the album, and it probably has more skips overall. I just feel like Gunna does this style or this lane and kind of plays it more safe. And I remember when I was doing the reaction last year, because I definitely, if I compare it to the album last year, 101, I still think even that had a little bit higher highs, but it's kind of paced the exact same way as 101. Don't get me wrong, like, Offset, WizKid, like those moments were a little bit better. There are songs on here, 3, 4, 5 that you could consider being some of the best, but I'm thinking right now, I'm halfway through this song, but I'm just thinking, it's all right for Gunna. I still support Gunna, but I just know he can do better. And I was sitting here a year ago, kind of not wanting his next album to go this direction. And it, I'm far enough in to where I can kind of say, like, damn it, I kind of unfortunately saw this coming a year ago. And I still support Gunna. I still will continue to find better tracks on here, but Podcast is one of the weaker ones. And Gunna, he just took more risks on Gunna. I know he had more features on there, but the beats like Rockstar, Bikers and Chains, like, imagine he tried to do that again. Like, it'd be fun, but it's just not what he's on.
Modular trench, I got a extreme high spin. A fiend I don't miss, I dress up clean, I stay crisp. My rings got a glitch, it is what it is. Say when you get money, it reveal and it will. I had took a lot, this shit got real in the field. Getting a nigga toss, I told him chill on the drill. I'm a maid boss, I get the whips first dips. Could be paid off a couple years, don't trip. Call out my career, I'm in my lane, switching gears. Smiling at you niggas, diamonds and veneers. Kelly, I take diamonds, put the ice on chill. We get chance to climb it, make it rain dollar bills. Every day I'm grinding hard like I don't got a deal. Started from the bottom, I've been climbing over the hills. Back up on my feet, I was down bad. I done turned these niggas to a podcast. They can hit up.
What does that even mean?
Let them take a
Instead of putting him on the news, it's a podcast now? Is that what it is?
Hold on, I ain't got no time to lollygag. Stash out like a grocery store, got plenty bags. Condo like a DMV, got paper tags.
I like the outro he tried to add there. It may be cooler if they raised the volume on that and then smacked it in the middle of the track. Maybe it was two different verses or something. I'm not saying he had to beat switch on there. Gunna never really tries that shit often. If he does, it'll be very, predictable. You'll see it. It'll be the 4-minute track, or the title literally has 2 parts to it. I think to enjoy this album to the fullest, you gotta let a couple go. Clubhouse, and that's okay sometimes. 15.
That's a good one.
How we feeling?
Pay these bitches in clout, bitches love clout.
Pay these bitches in
Niggas
clout.
run they mouth, clubhouse. Step my kiss to a spout, I'm tryna hold out. Treating this shit like a drought, pay me the full amount. I see millions and billions, these rats for my well-being. I take my bitch to go skiing, cause she called. I'm whipping a European,
I like that.
I'm picking up cash in. My name got value within, shit is gold. Gonna walk in like tall man, show 'em all my growth. Got light tan, got brown skin, got garage, G5, take it back off, we board in the flight. Take it back, young one been playing with rap games all of his life. I'm having my way from working that day and grinding through nights. I'm tapping back in, but keeping my space as solid and right. Gonna work the day as a travel day, mighty tonight. What I'm worth the day, I cannot say it's a hell of a price. Pay these bitches in clout, bitches love clout. Niggas keep running they mouth.
He's not wrong.
Step my kiss to a spout, I'm tryna hold out. Treating this shit like a drought.
They keep running their mouth Clubhouse though, then I don't know what that means.
These rats for my well-being. I take my bitch to go skiing, cause she called.
I take my bitch to go skiing cause she's cold. I like that bar. I mean, it's obviously doesn't really mean too much, but I like skiing, so.
I'm whipping a European.
You should talk about sports more. He does a little bit of, working out. A little more on the last album.
Out of my frost with the car cost, my time could be bought. Bitch skin gloss, her life soft, high expense when she walk. She put the Benz up, put the Benz off, I can hit it exhaust. Show me in and out, I hit it come out, she wet as a faucet. Every day I grind, got a massive minds, I'm never exhausted. Got work on my line, I'm talking through this, consulting with bosses. I'm a businessman, got a business plan, meet me at my office.
Meet me at my office, yeah, I was telling you, he's a CEO.
Pay these bitches in clout, bitches love clout. Niggas keep running they mouth, clubhouse. Step my kiss to a spout, I'm tryna hold out. Treating this shit like a drought, pay me the full amount. I see millions and billions, these rats for my well-being. I take my bitch to go skiing, cause she called. I'm whipping a European, I'm picking up cash in. My name got value within, shit is gold.
I put it in my likes. I think it's a solid album song. There's still definitely a handful that I might have, hit like on that I am, worried for, the replay value down the road or, past the first couple weeks of initial listens and reviews. Satisfaction. This one has a sake. I think I'm saying that right. They might have a collab together. Again, Gunna's been switching up, his features in terms of what he's been able to get post jail snitch situation.
I'm searching for my own satisfaction. I'm selling across the globe. Trying to protect my soul, keep me happy.
Okay.
Trap before I lived. Last game I play my card, this ain't the one I dealt. Get rich and beat all the odds, is that really ideal? Knew we would get out of poverty, I said I will. Make my shit until they tired of me, and that's for real. I search the globe, cause I ain't whole. I can change the climate, but my heart cold. I grew up my nigga, dark as charcoal. Tell me one time, you don't know how far I go. How far I go, how hard I go. Seeking for some peace, I'm searching high and low. Shit ain't been easy.
I don't know, I think the guitar playing's nice on here. It's easily some of the best on the album. This one's lively. It's a lot brighter, you know what I mean? It doesn't have the same feeling. Gunna doesn't make darker music by any means, but to me, this one is definitely needs to be played outdoors. Or you could finally say there's one there's one on this album. You know, you want to play with the windows down, or you dropped this album in August, so it's still summer.
Hard I go, seeking for some peace, I'm searching high and low. Shit ain't been easy, but I got high hopes. High hopes. I got high hopes. I'm out here on this road. I'm searching for my own satisfaction. I'm sailing across the globe.
Searching for my own satisfaction.
Trying to protect my soul, keep me happy.
I'm in my zone and I'm far gone. For myself, satisfaction. When I want this in a good life, for myself, satisfaction. When the government you can be guys low. Until you ain't shit but yellow. John, Bruno, yellow.
A little mumbly. Is it even English? I don't know. I still like that they're trying to like back him with like a choir. And you could hear a little bit, teased earlier in the track with some claps. I thought all that was nice. Different on the production. Trying to figure out this feature though.
I'm out here on this road. I'm searching for
I mean, it dropped. It wasn't even too long.
I'm sailing across the globe.
Most of the collab songs have actually been some of the better ones, even on Gunna's part as well.
Yes, a life of sin. Born to lose and built to win, and I just wanna win. Dot my eyes across my T's, and I stood on my 10. Shot my dogs across the sheet, this shit thicker than thin. So much time, I can't believe my cuss still in the pen. Got a life sentence, I'm still waiting out. Know this shit go way back to tater tots. Handling my business, I'll be at the top. Slowly at the top. I'm out here on this road. I'm searching for my own satisfaction. I'm sailing across the globe. Trying to protect my soul, keep me happy.
I like this one. I like the way he's talking, all that. Alright, track 17, F with ya boy. I think that song actually kind of got better as it went on. You can't say Satisfaction, sounds like the rest. I'm surprised, Gunna went for a sound like that. Has he brought in, a choir like that before? Didn't really expect that one. That was cool.
Helicopter landing Punta Cana. Got me a business lawyer helping sure I'm covered. Pushing and lifting it up, I'm about to cut up this summer. Told her I don't want no rice when I eat Brendan honest. This in 3-4 years, I multiply the number. Wanna ride back in that field, I can't survive the jungle. Stash me 2-3 M's, I fill up a whole Tonka. Once I finish that deal, I could let them hold something.
Bro, think he eat, filling up the Tonka.
I already know it's coming. Ran me up a few loaves, I'm spending the breadcrumbs. You go too long, gotta pay my money and then some. It's personal when it come to one of my loved ones. Action louder than words, you ain't gotta say we brothers. Piling up in the Maybach, this is Mercedes shoulder. Look how we made our way, so it's okay to struggle. She for me ain't got a bird, cause I'm a ladies lover. Once I shade her worth, you better not let this from me. You my feeling for certain, I can't take that from you. Hold you to the dirt, and that's one thing I honor.
Fuck with you. Is that the inspiration? Is that some meme sample? Unless it's some artist, could be a feature. Is that one of the people he worked with? Motherfucker, is that Burner Boy again? ED's asking how many songs. I mean, hey, chat was treating the Metro way worse. I mean, that was 24 tracks, but trust me, those songs are, I think, a lot more exciting. I think even that Metro project, I just checked it out the other day on the return stream on Wednesday. I thought that project was probably a lot better than this so far. I mean, we got this one, so I mean, like 7 or 8.5.
I done let them put the corner. Kicking my feet in the sand, the sun right over the tent. Got me a pretty bite and she smell heaven sent. In the ocean purified herself, I feel like Prince.
Well, definitely, we went to the trippy. We got a whole bunch of stuff. The music videos in Dro Kenji EP, so stay tuned, boys, for the lineup today.
Your boy, she whipping up Russ, I know it's lit. Ride with me all the way, you get a honorable mention. 2 countries in 3 days, we been on a whole mission. Good brain on her shoulder like she with the old missing.
ED.
Last nigga for life and I don't owe you shit. Once we get to a fight, we locked in tight as a pit. Turn off all that lights, that's when you can tell if it hit.
Does that catch on, bro? Hey, Tekka did the oh what, and it really caught on. But like, isn't that song like light years better than this?
Yeah. I was trying to tell my nigga that they, real stone, they hitting at night. Real VVS, you gon' see them hitting at night.
That one might be a little too much of a sleeper. As much as I want to like it, and I definitely think the beat was decent through and through. But I don't know. I just can't. I can't tell on a couple of tracks. On Me.
Yeah, we been in Dubai chocolate and shit,
We've been traveling the world.
Exclusivo.
Jumping out the porch, I was a little scholar. Who would ever thought I'd be a real problem? Colorblind, I see pink, blue, and green dollars. All the time I've been the one to lead. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Blessed to have a bus worth over $1 million. You ain't gonna stay rich till you got
Here's
real
a bag. Here's a bag. I mean, you could tell right away. It just had this sorrow feeling. But then, yeah, he started rapping. The piano came in nice.
Follow me. Blessed to have a bus worth over $1 million. You ain't gonna stay rich till you got real products. Round on time, I'm running up a real gaffer. Climbing to the top, it been too many ladders. These losses starting to let me see what really matters. He just can't even help a nigga feel better. I feel bad when I'm headlining a Coachella. I'm living out my dream and it ain't all far-fetched. I bought the P-Wheel vibes, this ain't no propeller jet. Like one and I recline to ease my mind off of stress. No blind can't lead the blind, or we gon' all have regrets. On me, on me. Can't put trust in man, but put it all on me. On me, on me. If we ever fall, then it's all on me. On me, on me. I'ma take that risk and bet it all on me. On me.
I like songs about betting on yourself. I really like this one too because it's a lot more personal. You got to give credit to Gunna for a lot of his tracks at least having topical focus. I feel like a lot of people will write that off for a lot of them, but at least half of them he can really actually get in the bag and talk about how he finds more happiness about how he's doing Coachella, big performances, rather than always the money, or how that can cause problems, and the drugs don't always help him, or help his problems out and all that. And this in this lane, like, this is what we need from Gunna. These are album worthy cuts and quality that we needed. And I feel like if Gunna took this and a handful of others and really continued to expand on that, we'd have just more of a quality track list. And I think we just gotta, for Gunna's albums, he'll just do so much better if he can continue to be topically on point, switch up the beats a couple more times, and then just cut it down, man. Just cut it down, and his records will get a lot higher scores, I feel like, from people. Still sprinkle in those couple features. Those have always been nice touches. He just hasn't always been able to grab and put it fully together. Maybe once or twice with him on DS Forever.
Still push my P and I can't live with a trick.
But we'll appreciate the great stuff while we're listening to it. Those is, the highlight for the second half.
I hope you pray for peace, cause it ain't all peace. That's on me. That's on me. Fighting save my life, they want me kill some. Shit that had me hurt, it's starting to feel numb. Cross this milestone, I have my own son. It's on the floor, invested in my own funds. I'm on the go and chasing after a whole hunt. So far, I can't still grinding in my long johns. That money train can't stop it, so much more to come. On me, on me. Can't put trust in man, but put it all on me. On me, on me. If we ever falling, then it's all on me. On me, on me. I'ma take that risk and bet it all on me. On me, on me, on me.
Track 19, Rare Occasion. Talks a lot about how the pressure's on him, you know, on the last track. I like that.
These niggas faded, got too many faces. One gon' pullin' up in this rare occasion. They say I'm amazing, all my shit be wavy. Hold one got it on fire, they say your boy blazing. 10 million on my Amex, all this shit high maintenance. Pay my lawyer, don't wanna see no court cases. Custom made jeans on me, you can tell the cut ain't basic. One go champion ring, look like I'm Tom Brady.
I like the Tom Brady bar. There we go. There's some sports references. There we go.
I see these niggas soaking, you a sponge.
Y'all see his new statue? They actually did a good job with it. You know, better than the D Wade one.
They seeing that difference in posture in my core. Get what I'm saying? Look at my pants, one-on-one.
That boy said he got better posture and core now too. And obviously I think his mind, all that too, has been clear, been better, been working out all that.
Look at my pants, one-on-one. The family fan, she want me take a pic with her son. Rockstar clan, a lot of my t-shirts torn. Colleges, yeah, I can go sell out of dorms. Wanna be spitting that shit that help you soar. Make it hit the chop of the court, go make a score. Running all through your veins, this shit in your pores. Watch how they speaking your name when you ain't poor. Like these niggas faded, got too many faces. One gon' pullin' up in this rare occasion. They say I'm amazing, all my shit be wavy.
Yeah, you might have found something here.
Boy blazing. 10 million on my Amex, all this shit high maintenance. Pay my lawyer, don't wanna see no court cases.
Pay my lawyer, I don't wanna see no court cases. He's done. Handle that shit. He's in his own lane. I think there's a lot of good lyrics on here. I think he's in a bag. And then cool beats. Slide. It's solid, it's solid. It doesn't get me out of my seat.
I'm a new deal, so I can't rock no aces. Long as I put in my work, this shit gon' go for ages.
A lot of back-to-back rhymes, you know.
Half of my life was dangerous, rest of my life I'm famous. We the one on the land, cause we the one cultivated. One of those real, drippin' that spill on my lady. President Trump, I put mirror 10 on one of my Maybachs. Gemini twin like Kanye, bitch, I'm going cray-cray. Drop my big
Gemini twin like Kanye, bro? You did not need to say that.
There ain't nothing to it, feel like I know what I'm doing. Ain't never seen us go unless I'm sure. They don't know when, but I'm coming, that's of course. You gon' hear me phone coming cause of the horse. I these niggas faded, got too many faces. One gon' pullin' up in this rare occasion. They say I'm amazing, all my shit be wavy. Hold one got it on fire, he say your boy blazing. 10 million on my Amex, all this shit high maintenance. Pay my lawyer, don't wanna see no court cases. Custom made jeans on me, you can tell the cut ain't basic. One go champion ring, look like I'm Tom Brady.
Sergio Kitchens sliding on the chorus. It's another good one. That's a good little back-to-back run there. Let's keep it going. You know, this album can definitely has the score raise if we keep it going. Made for this shit. I think the chorus was the best on that last track. You know, he had a nice wavy flow, literally, as he said in the lyrics.
That's a good one, Pete.
He's still Pete.
I was made for this shit, nigga. I prayed for this shit. Rolling handmade, it's from Swiss. What's on my plate? Steak of fish. At the round table, it's a big dish. Niggas ain't able, ain't on the list. Hermes Gator, my name on the list. Go AP, it's the same color Chris. Don't play with my name. 25, 26 Range Rover, back to back, I'm out of your range. Working, I was trying to get back, plus more these niggas can't feel my pain. Caught in this this shit, ain't no stopping it. I can't even tell you what's in my brain. Got my own style and no copying, and you can tell it just ain't a phase. I grew up with niggas that hustle, they came up from nothing that won my age. Southside, I came from the dirty, this shit, they get ugly in many ways. Raw start cut up my hoodie, these niggas will put on anything. And it ain't nothing left to it, I know how to do it, cause I was made for this shit. Nigga, I prayed for this shit.
Hey, you know, he's kind of done this before. His voice has that lighter, it's not a whisper, but
niggas ain't able, ain't on the list. Hermes Gator, my name on the list. Go AP, it's the same color Chris. I'm playing with my name.
All about the background for me, but the flow's nice.
At least 900 bricks to build my stage. Black bulletproof Cadillac with a bed in the back. I've been rolling for days. Ain't really cool with your cats, I call it with spade. That's way for fame. Niggas better act they wage. Running for a nigga like Sage. Baby girl doing everything I want. You would've thought I had a train. The way I'm stretched now, how it ain't no way I ain't a trainer. Hopping out the Roberto, let them wave and see my game. Sticking this shit up plural, you gon' know that I was made for this shit. Nigga, I prayed for this shit. Rollin' handmade, it's from Swiss. Rest on my plate, steak of fish. At the round table, it's a big dish.
Bro's flexing his food now.
Hermes Gator, my name on the list. Go AP, it's the same color Chris. I'm playing with my name.
Solid. I think maybe the last two were better. CFWM. There's a couple things I just don't know what they mean. Hello from Russia. That's fire. That's fire. That's happened a couple times. Yo, it's just when I'm live earlier, or start in the afternoon. You know, I went live after work today. You know, we got the Germans in here earlier. Whew. Lots of turbo. You know, he's on that last song. He's done solid. Production's not good nor bad on most of this album.
They can't fuck with me. I shake the ground when I speak. Caught a new Ferrari. They see flames when I speak.
Gunna's aura is so crazy. He shakes the ground when he speaks now.
Jesus is for us. And my man is Celine. Leather moto coat. Hit 3 chains on my jeans. Playing I go loco. I'm insane about this cream. Hundreds like I fofo. Out the bank. Crystal clean. Gotta make me 1 star. Hold a jet. He can't leave. Yeah. Nigga pocket watching, one of my biggest pet peeves. Put my pride aside now, wear my heart on my sleeve. All in Abu talking large with a sheet. And they can't fuck with me. And it ain't gonna ever change. I can't go for nothing strange.
Can't fuck with me. That was kind of cool. That shit hit different. They really changed up his voice right there. I've heard a couple. I've done Russian stuff. It's been months and months. Not at this new setup here, but I've done a lot of music videos, just rage inspired stuff, yeet inspired stuff. But I've had some weird recommendations too.
Hard to charge it to the game, but you gon' always know one thing. I'm my own, I can't be saved. You can't catch her out my way. A hard body to this day. I'm not riding in the grave, and I done polished up my ways. Don't know if it's just the season, but it's like my heart getting colder. God had set me back and it's like it all started over. I done got back moving, I had to return a few soldiers. Put your feet in my shoes, I'ma see you stand on my shoulders. Wintertime in Iceland, hell yeah, I'm the coldest. Roll it up and light it, what's that smell, what he smoking? I'm up early morning hiking, up a trail, get me focused. Couple vibes ain't got no wifey.
Oh yeah, he do be hiking and training also in the outdoors too. I remember he dropped that song, Bittersweet, but even that had, I don't know if it was an acoustic guitar, but it just had that was a slower track, but had a nice polished still feel to it where he still was allowed to really talk and still had rap verses that were really nice. But overall, that song was very stripped back production wise, but still would wipe a lot of this album. I still feel like he, Can't Fuck With Me. I like that. I like that tone from him, but I feel like you got to listen to your own album a little bit, and I just don't understand how you would listen to this and not, does Gunna listen to this and not feel that it just needs a little more tempo? Is Gunna and some of these rappers, I'm not even just gonna specifically call him out, but do they listen to their albums? Do they sit through this when Destroyed Only drops 30-song album?
No, some bitch that's trifling, that'll steal one of your rollers. It's late night, thunder and lightning.
I mean, Cardi 30 songs, Youngboy 30 songs, Trippy's done 26, 25,
And it ain't ain't gon' ever change. I can't go for nothing strange. I got dirt all on my name. Hard to charge it to the game. But you gon' always know one thing. Ooh, they can't fuck with. I'm my own, I can't be saved. Can't catch her right my way. A hard body to these days. I'm not riding in the grave. And I done polished up my ways.
I'm gonna get to more recommendations like at the end of the stream because I got a packed schedule this week of stuff I've been catching up on. But you can still let me know what it is. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do that definitely in a bit at the end of the stream. What they thinking? We're on track 22. We got 4 left, by the way. Little update. Update for the new people.
I don't know what these niggas thinking. I don't know what these bitches want. I ain't playing games. No, I ain't gonna at all. You ain't playing Jane.
I hope this drops. I really hope he does this. What I think he's gonna do. I hope so.
And we taking off. Gonna diamond in the rough. Rock solid with no cut. Niggas broken out of touch. These diamonds ice, I got them crushed. Yeah, cardiac crush costs a whole lot of books. Yeah, gon' wanna keep bringing waves, fuck a brush. Yeah, stepping outside with the wide boot cut. I'm having fine shit, she tough. I bought a sculpture of her butt. These niggas dying, acting tough.
What? I bought a sculpture of her butt? Come on, Gunna. Come on, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. You gotta listen to your own album, you know? We sit through 20 of these tracks for you to say you bought a sculpture of her butt in the middle of her song.
I'm having fine shit, she tough. I bought a sculpture of her butt.
That's mad funny. That's one of the funniest things he said on this album, dude.
Don't look at me like I ain't tell you what it was.
It made me forget what I was gonna say before that.
What these bitches want? I ain't playing games. I ain't going at all. We're still playing Jane. It's a roll-out.
Speaking of sculptures or whatever this cover art is, it's not what the cover art should have been. It looks like an AI Diaz Forever. He has the same pose looking the same direction on the last 4 covers.
I don't waste time. One of the best that you can find. My voice like a blessing in disguise. Ever since adolescent, I'm dressing to get fly. Pay attention and don't let a blessing pass you by. When you go cheap, you get a try. If you don't get it, keep on trying. Hop in the guinea, we can slide. I know the feeling of the pride. It's too much shit we jeopardize. Saving these rich is still a job. Tryna look like why these millions in and out. I don't know what you niggas thinking. I don't know what these bitches want. I ain't playing games. I ain't going at all. We're still playing Jane. It's a roll-out. Board a private plane. And we taking off.
He might have some help with these outro vocals and turbo, run it back. I like it. That's good. And then yeah, the guitar. This part was really cool. It wasn't quite the Drake "Girl I Can't Decide." You know, it didn't end up going. You know, it doesn't need to be overly, you know, too pop and, you know, slap a big name feature on it. But I like the direction it went into. There might have been, you know, some little snaps in the beat too. It's cool. There's something nice for, I guess, you know, the ending portion of the album.
Run it back, turbo. Run it back.
Showed 'em. Probably the last new song that I haven't heard. So track 23. Show 'em what's up, baby. Give me one of the best.
Yeah.
Close it out.
Yeah.
Explosivo.
Thought I wasn't gonna make it, I showed. Thought I wasn't gonna do it, I showed. Millions off of music, I sold. International, I went global. They shiver when I spit, I got to hold this verse. My bitch gotta be a 10, like the same as my purse. I've been gaining from the pain, thanks for all the hurt. Stepping on this shit like I own this earth. And this probably ain't my best, but it could always.
Stepping on this shit like I own the earth. I was hoping that the way the beat was hitting right off the beginning, that he was gonna talk that shit and yeah, step on him.
International, I went global.
I'm just looking at a singles real quick, chat, sorry.
bitch gotta be a 10, like the same as my purse. I've been gaining from the pain, thanks for all the hurt. Stepping on this shit like I own this earth. And this probably ain't my best, but it could always be worse. And I promised I'd do good, but I could never be perfect. Made it out the hood, I could buy a crocodile Birkin. Thought I could rap good, but now they know that for certain. And they hope they understand, you don't wanna hear for a purpose. Good with every race, I done did business with purpose. Yeah. You put me in the dark and I glow. The boy came out the south for flash shows.
Put me in the dark, I'll glow. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. He's coasting on this. In the beat's exciting. JMP's in here. What's good, bro? We're wrapping up this project.
I like white leather road, see white toes. Niggas thought we weren't
you streaming today?
Thought I wasn't gonna make it, I showed.
I'm ready to go at you at college football. I'm ready. I'm about to hit you up. I got my practice in. Got some projects I'm doing today. Another long stream. I'm looking to do some gaming streams again. I've been talking about it. I was just talking about it last couple streams. That's all. I'll message you soon.
I can't even be pressed because I know I'm a prince.
But yeah, to talk about the Gunna, I mean, I'm a Gunna fan. I think he's done his thing, had some decent tracks, but there's just, the highs aren't too high. We all know the album was too long. So it went how I expected it, man. But yeah, you can't rate this thing, you know, too high past the 7 or something like that. Like, you can't rate it too high. You know, 6, 5, 6, something like that. He has 5 better albums.
You know I risk it all tenfold. Niggas thought they wasn't gonna need a backbone. I don't want no more left to eat, but I showed. Thought I wasn't gonna make it, I showed. Thought I wasn't gonna do it, I showed. Millions off of music, I sold. International, I went global. International, I went global.
Yeah. Solid. To me, showed them what they thinking. On Me, Rare Occasion. Those are some of the best on the second half. Alright, Won't Stop. I'm glad he put this on the album. I was looking at singles because he has this. Him All Along. I did reactions to both of those on the channel. And then Goddamn, that one was worse than those. And that was actually the one that I did not end up getting a reaction out. I can't remember if I did that one on stream or not. But he's had a couple singles. And then the other single too, I can't remember if I reacted to it. I think I did. Classy Girl, whatever, with Turbo. Yeah, I think they left off and picked the right couple singles that were already out. But yeah, I'm gonna vibe to these. I'm gonna play half of each of them to wind down the album because I know it's been a long video and we got a lot to get to on the stream. But easily still like maybe the best track on the fucking album. I've been playing this one crazy, so.
Pooping at 25 rolls, all great interior when the waist clouded. Every day building my GoPro, chasing health and wealth, not clout. Bad bitches under my belt, I cook like a chef on Mr. Chow. Ain't me going no speeds, but I spend G's, but never I bounce. Me go all of my carpets at the house, I walk on clouds.
This has to be the first song on the album. Redo the track list, brother. Or it has to be within the first 5.
Niggas is spins my turf, I got out of the dirt, without no doubt. Wanna keep coming and coming, we saving the winter, this summer we wildin'. I can't even call it freestyling, I wanna design the style ain't free. Travel to go like a charter, I'm going back to Saudi to pick up the cream. Landing that A, hit the office, I got a new offer that I gotta read. I'm the same one, took the top off on one of the rappers, they got him intrigued. Sit back, land on the summer, I'm coming in hot, 400 degrees. FS, take out the T, Scotty come straight from the tree. All of the coupon corners, a couple more hundred, that's on VVs. Look how you stay down and come up, we
bro, I was praising bro so much when this came out like a month ago.
Time again, this shit won't stop. Bag it show by show, I'm trying to triple and double the pot. But at least 6 feet a show or more for him on now.
6 figures.
Pooping at 25 rolls, all great interior when the waist clouded.
Speaking of me doing ad-libs, I mean, I almost didn't even get too many ad-libs or enough ad-libs on this project too. Like, there's a few tracks that did it, but he needs more.
Name won't stop, can't quit. I keep giving hits, they can't keep count. First y'all OD bitch on the all black range, look like it's pound.
Yeah, I mean, I like what he's talking about on here. He covered a lot of the other album. We just heard it here first on this single. The flows are just way more snappier. The pace, all that. This has to be one of the first ones on the track list. I just don't know how you just whatever throw it on the end and then act like the body of work's going to speak for itself. Because these tracks, I mean, even I said that the first few started to get better, but it took even the first couple to get going. And like I said, I have to let go with a few. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, that's a good one. Him All Along. Again, I'm gonna feel this one out, play it. This one has to be on the first half of the album as well. It just doesn't feel like it should be ending the album this way. And then Showed 'Em would have been a cool way to end it. I know you could say they're bonus tracks, but put these in the first 10.
Scoop me duck, got one of my rooms all flooded with gold. I done bought 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carat in stones. Cash on the California cash, can't wait to go dress my home. Smash all you itty bitty rappers in a minute, I'm showing the pole on. On the way to reach my goals, lot of those open and close. I've been spending millions on clothes, I've been making millions off clothes. Spend new money to the old.
I mean, he talked about making millions and making millions off clothes and all that shit. I mean, all day.
Got a lot of hoes. Shout out my cousin, my kid, my blood, my foe.
But at least I was getting crazy and playing these singles a lot, and like these are still in rotation. Great songs from him. So, but these are easily 2 of the best tracks on here that wash so much of the album, which then makes it the album as a whole. The track list we ended up getting, finally through the whole experience, then I could finally say it is a little bit disappointing, which actually doesn't always happen with Gunna albums. It hasn't happened really the last couple of years for me. Gotta make some changes going into the next album in the next era on the solo journey, new label, whatever he's gonna do. It's close between Jid and MGK. Jesus Christ.
It's 10 p.m. and I don't want
But those albums are 2 different genres, so it's close, man.
Speed in the coupe, Jeff Gordon. I got the foreign import.
Speed in the coupe, Jeff Gordon. That brings me back to my NASCAR days. I like that.
Drop him a fuck up the market. Y'all gonna really a Martian?
He's a Martian. I like how he's talking here. He also caught some other nice flows on this track. I'm selling at the Barclays, the Garden, selling those tickets. Hey, I will say, live performance, I think his tour actually looks dope. I think the set list, including hits off his last couple albums, also looked like they performed live, and looked like he had cool set lists and good energy at his concerts. Like he was doing arena shows well, it looked like. He didn't come anywhere near me. I didn't catch his last tour in like 2022 or 2024. Welcome back, Canary, by the way. But I'm gonna wrap up this Gunna album. That's Him All Along. Again, I think at least a couple songs. I guess it helps the back half of the album. Drip Season 3 is your favorite. I don't even know if that's one I've gone through fully, or maybe I did back in the day. But I mean, for newer Gunna, I remember obviously a few songs off there. But for newer Gunna, even if you're a One Of fan and you still say that that's one of his best, I respect it. No one's gonna say this is Gunna's best album, nothing like that. And for me, it was slightly disappointing as a fan. And I called that, on the 101, reaction. I could go back, pull up the footage if I could find it in that video right now. I reacted to that album. I thought that album was solid. It's actually almost no skips, but the quality is just a pinch better. And you know what? Some of those songs make me want to do push-ups and make my day better. Get ready with me music, whatever. As a troll, people say that all the time, on Twitter and in the comments and all that. But it really wasn't a bad thing. It was actually really good for that album because, if you go to that album, he was just snapping on Collage, 101, Neck on a Yacht, WhatsApp, Hakuna Matata, Prada Them, even Trish, like those songs, just the whole start of that album just wipes. And then on the second half it wasn't as good, but Today I Did Good, that song did really well. There's a few other underrated ones on there, like Clear My Rain, I think. But yeah, Trio, Back in the A, and so many others just wipe a lot of stuff that's on his album. I hate the album cover. He needs to switch those up, and I just hope Gunna makes some changes going in the next album. A Gift and a Curse, some of his previous work. and collabs and old stuff too back in the day. Still love it. Still think Gunna's good artist overall. I still wanted to check out this project, even though it absolutely was not my favorite this week, and I don't think I'm gonna go back to a decent portion of it. And the album felt a little bit mid. I didn't actually expect it to be so close to Lil Baby's album, and even Lil Baby, that was better than usual. At least had Dumb Dumb and Dumber and a couple others where he was snapping. There were some skips on there too, but at least Lil Baby's album, he realized it shouldn't be over 20 tracks, and that made Wham a little bit better. He might be dropping next week. Like I said, Offset. So we've got some other trap albums, some mainstream stuff too to look forward to in the next couple weeks. Album's been stacked. We've been on the Twitch, socials up there. I'll keep you guys entertained. But yeah, come pull up to the streams. If you guys are, watching the YouTube video, if you're a Gunna fan, you watch all the way to the end of this YouTube video, pull up to the streams. I love you guys. Join the Discord. I'll catch you guys. Peace. Twitch don't go anywhere. That was just for the YouTube, you know what I'm saying?